I'm here with Paul Heavey. First things first, Paul, welcome to Manchester.
Cheers, it's good to be here.
On a match night, you're going to be coaching the Phoenix bench, allowing Rick Brebant to concentrate on playing. How do you feel this change will benefit the team?
Well, I think it'll have huge benefits. I think there's been a lot of pressure. Rick, it's a very difficult job, to play and keep an eye on what's happening on the ice, on the bench, line changes, etc. And it's basically been taken away from his game. He's a quality player, and you really need him focused on the ice. So it's going to take a hell of a lot of weight off his shoulders. He can focus on playing, and hopefully, with me behind the bench, I can organise the lines, see what's happening out there, and make adjustments when necessary.
Does Rick still have a hand in things behind the scenes?
Oh yeah, very much so. I mean, he's been here basically for the whole season. He's selected the team. He's put the systems in place, and basically I'm just a different voice. Obviously, I've got my own opinions and own experience, but both of us are talking regular behind the scenes. Before training, before games, etc. And it's still a good partnership.
It's now crunch time for the Phoenix with the playoffs on the horizon, and the race for the playoff places is hotting up. How do you see Manchester's chances of making it right through to the finals weekend?
Well, I think we're in the driving seat. I think we have control of our own destiny. Obviously, tonight's game is huge. It's just basically a must-win game. If we can win tonight, I'm not saying we've got one foot in the door, but it goes a long way to getting us there. But we have to take points off the teams that are trying to make that playoff spot. So no, I mean, we've got a few games in hand over Basingstoke, and it's up to us now. We don't have to rely on anybody else at this stage. We can take care of our own destiny.
Tonight is the third game in 3 days. Does it concern you at all having so many games in such a short period of time?
Yeah, it's never ideal. Both games against Coventry and Sheffield were very physical, intense games, and it takes a lot out of you, physically. But tonight, there's so much on the line now, and I'm sure the guys will give it everything they have. They have to give it everything they have, and by the third period, a lot of it will be on emotion and adrenaline, But that's what we're going to need tonight.
And finally, what would it mean to you to see Manchester Phoenix lifting the playoff trophy this year?
Well, I was going to say about a dream come true, but I think it has been a bit of a long year for Manchester, and if I can just be a part of it, I've come in late, most of the stuff's in place, and if I can just be a little bit part of it, I mean, winning a trophy is just a tremendous feeling, I've been fortunate to be there and do it before, and you never forget those memories, so there's everything to play for, so we just have to buckle down and do everything we can to get a trophy. Well, I mean, obviously, trophy's a long way away, but getting to the playoffs, that's our first goal. If we can get to the playoffs first, then we'll take it one step at a time.
Paul Heavey, thank you very much.
You're welcome, thank you.